Yeah, I can give you the game, but you got to give me your attention in order to listen. You got to love yourself enough to focus, to cut out everything else, even when it's hard. When it's hard, you don't give up, you reset, you get back to the drawing board, and you get back to it. Because a lot of you all don't even believe in your ability to learn something new. You think you're too old. You think it's too late for you. And that's the silliest shit on the planet Earth that they got you to believe. That's why I told Mike Tyson this yesterday. He said, listen, man, the most dangerous place in the world is in your mind. And I'm like, you're right. But that's why I focus on the mentalism. And I told him, listen, my mind is my womb. That's where I give birth to things. That's where I execute and I put my energy into. That's why I teach 80% mindset, then 20% skill set. Because if you ain't got the mindset, you not going to develop the skill set. You understand me? So we got way too much destructive behavior that exists within our own realities and our own habits that take us away. And a lot of people think that what they doing, people think that they're divine. People think that they follow a God. But if we look at the reality of the type of world that we living in, a lot of you all have, your master is the devil because all you produce is evil. If your master was God, all you would produce was good. But y'all ain't learn how to master your own intellect to develop that within yourself to produce a better life for yourself. So on this good day, you understand me? You got to start communicating and having real conversations that are evolving. And I'm going to tell you the one thing I just don't have is time to waste. Because it is hard to keep your mind focused. I promise you that. I know how hard it is. I know how hard it is for me, and I'm a very productive individual. So I know how hard it is for a person who may not have the same level of mental prowess that I have and didn't go through the same levels of training to develop a discipline, develop order. Most men on here need to have a conversation where you need to sit down and get some training to learn how to be a soldier. Because when you learn how to submit to other people, listen to orders from other people, you learn how to take those same orders from yourself. But if you don't submit to nobody, you don't even know how to submit to yourself because you never developed the skill of submission. Submission is a skill. Listening to yourself is a skill, especially when you're right. You know how many opportunities I've thrown away from not listening to my first mind? I'd be like, damn, I should have followed through with that. Damn, I should have did that. And then every time I do that, I got to check myself so it doesn't become a consistent rhythm that develops into a frequency, that develops into a pattern, that develops into a cycle, that develops into a lifestyle. Then I get stuck in it once it's there because it gets deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper entrained into my subconscious mind. And it becomes harder and harder to change. So you have to learn submission is power. You understand me? And you have to ask yourself, what do I currently submit to? Because whatever you currently submit to, it has power over you as well. So I learned that within myself, like, Keys, how come you ain't as focused as you was today? I got to think about what's in my mind currently. What's in my environment? What am I feeling like? Do I need to clean up? Do I need to meditate? Do I need to work out? Do I need to take a walk? Do I need to have a conversation with somebody that can give me some mentorship? What do I need to that can put me back on the frequency towards my intentions? Because when you can't focus, it means that your frequency is not attached to your intentions. Whatever you're trying to focus on, that ain't the frequency you on right now. The culmination of all of the things that exist within your habits and your lifestyle. Oh, I want to make money, but I can't focus on making money. That ain't the frequency you on. You on some other bullshit. So you pick up your phone and then you scroll for the next 30 minutes because that's the frequency you on. So it's about changing your time and your attention. And in our culture, our frequency is such on negativity. It's on destroying each other. You understand me? Oh, well, I don't like the industry brilliant, so I can't wait to figure out some way to snipe his shit. So hopefully it brings more light to what I got going on. Instead of just focusing on building yours up more and more and more, we got a crab in the barrel mentality that, damn, if bro get too much light, it got to take away from my shine. If sis look, she look like she doing too good, it's going to make me look bad because I ain't in the same comparative level. That ain't self-love. That ain't how we supposed to move. I want for your brother what you want for yourself. That's the golden rule. I don't care what level of religion or how much you think you are greater and better than everybody else in the world, that if you don't have love for your brother and sister, you ain't shit. I got to tell you like that. I don't care how many times you pray, how many times you go to a church, a mosque. You understand me? How much you call yourself a Moor, an Israelite, how much you pray to Yahweh. It does not matter if you don't have love for your brother or sister and love for yourself. And so that love is a duty which goes into the execution and the practice of things that adds value and assets onto your life. And so there's a change that needs to happen in everybody. That's why y'all here. It's why 800 people showed up to listen, because most people know that there's a change that needs to occur in their life, and they not making it yet. And they trying to understand how come they not making the changes that they see for themselves that will put them in a better position. And it goes down to self-love, because when you love yourself, you would do the things that will appreciate you, that will add value. If you love a house and you want it to appreciate and value, you got to what? Take care of that house.